Good morning. So today we're going to build the LEGO Hedgehog Picnic Date SKU or serial number 40711, ages 8 and up. I bought this set on Black Friday on lego.com with a significant discount of roughly 40%, and I got this after the discount for roughly, let me quickly convert, $8 to $9. So quite the bargain if you ask me. And this set, the box doesn't say, I believe, but consists of roughly 170 to 180 pieces. So it's a relatively small set, but nevertheless, it should be fun to do. Should be a relatively, well, based on my channel average, a relatively short video of under an hour to build. And let's jump right into it. So on the front we can see the two hedgehogs having a nice date, with one of them holding a flower, a tulip of some sort maybe, the other one holding a mug with some sort of beverage in it supposedly, and also a small basket with a chocolate in it, I believe. And we also have the playing field, the greenery with a mushroom maybe, some plants, some flowers, a mini table, and an additional cup for the other hedgehog. On the side, we see the hedgehog on the right exposed with the flower in its hand. And on the back, we see the left hedgehog now consuming the chocolate, holding it in its hand. And we also see here two seats slash benches with the basket on top. And I'm not sure about this, what this is, but oh yeah, so this is a view from the above. So this is going to be a heart-shaped mushroom, if it is a mushroom. And on this side we have the usual translations of the setting and some manufacturing information: components made in Denmark, Mexico, Hungary, China, and the Czech Republic. Manufactured by the LEGO Group DK 7190 Billund, Denmark 2024, the LEGO Group. Imported in the UK by the LEGO Company Limited, etc. Okay, so with that said, let's jump right into it with our usual push tab. Nice frictionless opening. Well, almost. And as usual, I'm giving you all a quick peek of the content of the plastic packs of bricks, as well as the booklet, the instruction manual. So here we have pack number 4. Pack number 2. Pack number 3, and finally pack number 1. And we also have the base, the greenery, the grass brick right here, which is an 8x8 flat green brick. And of course the booklet, the instruction manual. So with that, I'm just going to put aside packs 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just going to confirm box emptiness with you guys. Also putting that aside. And let's jump right into it. I'm just checking whether the angles are correct. They should be. So let's start with pack number 1. I believe that's going to be the left hedgehog based on the color themes. So we've got some nice browns, some chocolatey colors, some caramel-like colors, some beiges, some whites, some reds, some eyelashes too. So let's do it. Hedgehog Picnic Date, pack number 1, SKU 40711. This is a smaller build compared to yesterday's relative beast, which was the good fortune set of above 1,000 pieces. Lego.com/sustainable packaging domain, as well as the respective QR code and some Lego being played by 2 people. So pack number 1 already open, and yep, we're gonna build the hedgehog, the left hedgehog with the cup in its hand. So starting with step number 1, we have a 1x3 flat white with 2 central knobs, and we're going to add some slippers to the bottom right and to the bottom left, these small oval slippers, and we're going to close them off with an identical 1x3 with the 2 central knobs. And on top we're going to add this dark gray brick with lots of knobs on all sides but one, and the bottom, of course. And we're going to add its twin to the other side. And to the front we're going to add this white triangular brick, like so. We're going to keep on stacking our dark gray bricks with the multiplicity of knobs. Like so. And like so. And to the 2 sides, we're going to layer these, not this one, sorry, but this 2x4 caramel color, super nice color. I just love this color. Flat brick to the left, and its doppelganger to the right. And we're also going to add, of the same color, 2 1x2s, flat as well, to the second row of knobs within the 2x4 bricks. And then we're going to start building the face. We've got a mini sub-build right here, which is also always marked by a yellow surface area, a yellow rectangle. So we have this cream color, beige color, butter color 2x3 flat. We're going to add a white semicircle to the bottom, which is the mouth, I believe. To the middle we add this central knobbed 1x2 flat, and we attach the eyes as well with the nice lashes, which in reality is a white dot brick with a smooth top and some drawing on it or some print on it. And we're going to attach the face to the torso or the head, like so. And we have another mini build with the 1x1 beige color brick with the hook, and on top of that we're adding a 1x2 rounded off stair. Stair as in it has 2 steps, and we need to do that sub build 2 times. So that's the second one. And those are going to be our arms. Left arm and right arm. Perfect. So we rotate our currently existing structure, and we're going to build the back. We're adding first a 2x4 flat caramel color brick. And to its middle we add a 2x2 of the same color. we rotate back and we build the top of the head with the hair. So we have a 2x2 caramel color, and we add these to red triangular shapes. And we attach that to the top of the head, like so. Perfect. And finally, we're gonna complete the nose and lengthen the nose by first this lamp kind of shape, and we add a black dot to its end. Perfect. And we're going to attach that. Nice. And finally, we add some flavor, literally this time. So to the right hand, we attach the chocolate with a nice bow on it. And to the left hand, we add the mug. Perfect. And done. First character done. Which is usually marked by these happy rays around the build. So for step 14, we have a 2x4, but just with two centralized knobs. And to its bottom, we add these two dark brown 1x2s with the hooks. And twice. And we join to those with hopefully satisfying clicks in these light brown / beige color bricks with the mini rods, like so, and like so. And we layer on top these two 1x4s, smooth flat top, caramel color ones, and twice. And we've got a mini robot right here. Oh, that's the bench actually. I was confused for a second what this is going to be. So we add to the bottom these 1x2s, but not with a straight edge, but rather a wavy edge. Once and twice. So bench is done, and now we can attach the hedgehog number 1 to the bench. Perfect. Left side done. So as usual, we have some extras should we lose any of the pieces. Putting those aside on top. Oops. And we're going to continue with the build and pack number 2. Pack number 2, quite similar colorways. And as said before, yesterday I was doing a big build, the Good Fortune build. Highly recommend it. Check out the video as well if you have some time. It's a 4-episode series because it was, again, 1,000 plus pieces. But so that was a big set. But even with small sets like this, it's so nice to see it come together and then have the outcome. In this case, a cute little animal themed outcome, but it's almost, well, I could say it's equally as enjoyable. For the big set, it's a different kind of feel because there you're literally building up to something. And it could be in some cases that for like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you don't know what's forming in your hands within the set. But then I don't want to use too big words, but it's kind of cathartic when you realize, okay, this is what I've been building up in the past minutes or hours. So with the small sets like this, you don't have that, but it's a more rapid progression. But to me, it's equally enjoyable because you have the same nice textures, you have the same variety of bricks. It's a smaller variety, but still you've got some flats, you've got some smooth tops, you've got some rounded offs, you've got some printed shapes, you've got some unique bricks. And at the end you're building a mini universe. You're creating something out of not out of nothing, but out of bricks. And in my big monologue, I lost, or I'm not able to locate this 1x2 flat, the second one. Let's see if we have it. So I can see the ones with the hooks 2 times. I can see the rounded off. I can see the one with height to it. Interesting. Oh, it was stuck in the pack. There it is. Okay. In my not so long Lego history, which is basically like not even 2 months, I've never had a case where I didn't find a brick, or I didn't have a brick within the set, within the box. Which is good. So far, the base structure of the second hedgehog, the hedgehog on the right, is the same as it was with the previous one. And now we're going to see some differences. For example, the eyes are different. So adding the base of the nose, and also adding the mouth. Same semicircle, white in color. And we're going to attach that to the front, like so. And next we're going to build the arms once again. Same structure, hooked piece with rounded off stairs, mini stairs. Two times. We're going to attach them once again to the torso, to the sides, and left side. And you can see, as always, with the progress bar, we are at around 30 to 35% of the entire build. So we're going to rotate our structure, and we're going to add the back, which is going to be the same 2x4 flat brown brick and the same 2x2 flat brown brick of the same color at the middle. And we're going to add the same brick that's going to serve as the base of the head, like so. And we're going to add the nose and the beverage. So first the nose with the cone and the black dot. We're going to attach that face rather. And we're also adding the mug with the unidentified beverage in it. Nice. So next up, we're going to start building some flowers and plants. But give me a second just first. And we're back. I recorded so much yesterday that my phone ran out of storage. So I had to delete some videos, some previous videos that are already uploaded on the channel, waiting to publish. So we're going to continue, and we've just finished the second hedgehog, and we've added the beverage to its right hand, sorry. Looking from above, it's his right hand. And we're going to start building the plants, the flowers. So we have this nice 4-leaved base, to the top of which we add this green washing machine. I tend to call these 1x1 bricks with lots of knobs on the sides washing machines because they kind of look like washing machine front loading holes. So we're going to attach that, and we're going to add this light gray rod to the middle. Oops. Actually, all through. Yeah, that looks closer. And to the top, we're adding this yellow dot, which is going to be the actual flower, probably. Perfect. And this was the core of the flower, and now we're adding the red parts. We have a sub-build first, with these 2 red bricks joining together, like so, 4 times. And we're going to hug those around the core, the bulb of the flower, adding some vibrant, rich red colors. So that's 1. And that is 2. And 3. And finally 4. And to the bottom we add the holding brick, a bit darker green in color compared to the previous leaves. And we're going to add that to the left hand, or whichever hand. Now I'm a bit confused about the hand positions. To the second hedgehog. And we have some interesting aspect ratios. The flower is bigger than its head, or almost the same size. So he's really in love with the other hedgehog, I suppose. Perfect. Next we have the other bench. We have the same caramel color as the base, 2x4 with 2 centralized knobs. And we add the 2 1x2 hooked pieces. And we join those with these beige / light brown color bricks. And it's caramel time once again. 2x4, smooth flat top. And finally we add the legs, the stands of the benches, which is a 1x2 with the wavy side once and then twice. Perfect. And we sit our second hedgehog on top, like so. Perfect. So it's time for pack number 3. Just giving you guys a quick overview overview of where we are at right now. So it's time for pack number 3. We've got lots of green in there. Oh, sorry. I need to add, with a mini build, the tree trunk, the base of the tree trunk, whatever it's called. Like so. And also the basket, which is a silicone material. Very nice. So, pack number 3. And we have the usual extras. Putting those aside atop. Oops. And we are at around 60% of the entire build. So we start building the pasture, the greens, the grass. We have this semicircle, the base of which would be an 8x8 square, but rounded off. And we add to the edge this triangular 1x2. As well as to the opposite side. And we add next to those 2 flat, smooth top, 1x2s, beige color as well. And to the edges we add 2 2x3s, same nice green color, and flat as well. And we're gonna join that to the big 8x8 green brick. Like so. And we keep on layering our build with a 2x3 to the left, with a 2x2 but lighter green underneath, and interestingly just 50% of the knobs. We have 2 instead of 4. And we attach to the left another green semicircle. And we have, as you can see, a nice little green heart. We keep on adding bricks. First we add, no, that's correct, okay. First we add a ladybug. Cute. It's a red dot with some patterns on it. And we add 2 more of these asymmetrical 2x2 light green flats. We add 1 more of the asymmetrical light green, and underneath those 2 we add the darker green 2x3 once again. And we have a mini build, which basically means stacking atop of each other these 2 dots, these 2 flowers, the green portion and the pink portion, 2 times and 3 times. And we're going to place those to the recommended spots as outlined in the booklet. And we have another mini build. We start with a white cone. We add this red plate on top. And finally, the yellow/golden color butterfly. and we add it to the edge of the heart, as well as two white quarter circles here and here, and in between a red square, 1 by 1 flat. And we keep on building that area of reds and whites. I'm not sure with what it represents. Maybe we're gonna find out later. White 1 by 2 with central knob. Red 1 by 2 smooth flat top. Red 1 by 1 smooth top. And another white quarter circle. Perfect. Next up we have, and that's done, as displayed by the rays. And now we should be opening pack number 4. The booklet doesn't say, but I think, yeah, it's time to do that. Maybe there was a mistake in the booklet here. And these are our usual extras. Putting those on top. And we start pack number 4, the last pack within the set. And this time around, we have some bigger bricks. I'm going to put this aside as well. Still in frame, yep. So we start with the classic 2 by 2 flat caramel color, and we add 2 of these 2 by 2s with the multiplicity of knobs. And on top we add, interesting, this is a recurring brick. It's a 2 by 2, it's not the full size, but it's not flat either, and it's got the horizontal stripes. And I've seen it in like 4 to 5 sets out of the not so many sets that I've done so far. So that's interesting. And we add 2 more of these mega washing machines to the top, like so, and like so. And to the sides we add these rounded off. These would be 1 by 6s, I believe, yep. So once, 2 times, 3 times, and 4 times. And on top we add 1 more caramel 2 by 2 flat. And we top it off with this black 2 by 2 circle. And that's gonna be joining our set right here. Perfect fit. Nice. And I'm not sure what this is, to be frank. It looks modern. It looks like a mini building of some sort. Okay. We are at around 80%. So now we're going to build the heart. We're going to start with a dark gray 4x4, caramel 2x2 at the corner, and at the opposite corner as well as 2 refreshingly green 2x3s. Once, twice, and we're adding a V shape or L shape or heart shape depending on your projection. Dark gray brick right here. Hugging around that brick is the black 3x3 V shape or heart shape or L shape joining. And on top, we add this 2x2 smooth top red. Joining that is this rounded off 2x3 stair as in it having, you know, several steps or 2 steps. So that's going to come here and here as well. And to their bottoms we add 2 of these semi-ovals, I would say. Just checking the orientation. So one should be coming here and the other one right there. And we keep on layering our build with these 2 red slippers here and there. And we're going to close off the corner of our structure with this red semi or 1/8 of a spheroid, like so. And for step 29, we're rotating our structure and we're going to add a 2x3 underneath the green portion right there. And we're going to do that 2 times to the left and to the right as well. And we're going to complete this edge, this corner, with first 2 flat, smooth top red squares, 1x1, and then 2 of these trapezoid-like shapes. Here and there. Perfect. And we're adding to the corners that remain open quarter circles or spheroids, like so, 2 times. And finally, we complete our heart. 1 and 2. Perfect. Nice. Love it. So we turn it upside down and we add this interesting whale sort of shape, the base of which would be a 4x4 light gray. And it has 8 knobs on the top. So we're adding that to the bottom of the heart. Oh, and that's the mushroom. It's not a modern building like I supposed, like I thought. Ah, perfect. And we're done. We're going to add the benches. Let's see if they stick. Yep. Cute. Okay. I'm going to show you guys the attachment of the benches. Hopefully you guys have a good angle. Left hedgehog to left bench. And right hedgehog. I'm also going to add these small tree trunk chunk, as well as the mini basket. Wow. And the rays and the stars tell us that we're done. List of bricks, lego.com/service domain, and the usual "you could win" QR code and the respective domain as well. So, super cute outcome. Hedgehog Picnic Date. Hedgehog Picnic Date, SKU number 40711. A relatively quick build, but some really nice colorways. Some nice caramels and browns and whites and reds and greens and light greens and pinks and some occasional blacks and whites. And we have the mushroom, I believe, with the heart top or the heart hat, and the two hedgehogs. A very straightforward, quick, but nonetheless enjoyable build. And as usual, I'm going to rate this on a scale of 10. And on a scale of 10, I'm rating the LEGO Hedgehog Picnic Date an 8.6 out of 10. Very fun, enjoyable, quick build with a nice, cozy outcome. Very good price to value ratio. Relatively low brick count, under 200. But nice outcome once again. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I will catch you guys in the next video. And I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.